Hey everybody and welcome back or welcome to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be discussing some products that are dangerous for guinea pigs. So I'm going to be talking about store-bought treats, food and also some toys. When I say dangerous products, I mean products that could damage your guinea pig and your guinea pig's health. So without further ado, let's go on with the video. So the first product I'm going to be talking about is yogurt and chocolate drops, and the reason these are dangerous for your guinea pigs is because they include dairy, and guinea pigs are actually lactose intolerant, so this means they can't have any dairy products, they can't have milk, they can't have cheese, they can't have butter, they can't have anything like that. And because they're lactose intolerant, this means that they'll have trouble digesting dairy products, and it can actually upset their digestive system, and it can cause problems later in life. So even though these yogurt, chocolate drops and things like that say they're suitable for guinea pigs, they actually aren't, so make sure next time you're shopping you avoid these. They're perfectly fine for hamsters and your hamster will probably love them, because I know mine used to love them, but don't buy them for your guinea pigs. So next time you're shopping, make sure you check all products and make sure there's no dairy in them, because you should always try and avoid dairy for your guinea pigs. So now moving on to some foods that are dangerous for your guinea pigs. As I mentioned before, dairy is actually dangerous for guinea pigs because they're lactose intolerant and they'll have trouble digesting it. Similar to dairy, guinea pigs can't digest meat properly, so I wouldn't give them that either because you're just going to upset their stomach. Another food item I wouldn't give them is nuts, because nuts are very fatty, and as I said, guinea pigs are prone to health issues, so giving them nuts could lead to putting on a lot of weight and give them health issues further down the line. The only time I would suggest giving guinea pigs nuts is if they've lost a lot of weight and they're very skinny. It's a good way for them to put on weight, so that's why I wouldn't give them it every day for guinea pigs a healthy weight, because you're just going to make them get fat. But if they're very skinny, it's a good way to put on weight, and it's also good to feed them some during the winter, so during the cold months they'll be nice and big and they'll keep warm. Another food is onion and garlic. They're actually poisonous for guinea pigs, and obviously you don't want to poison your guinea pig, so don't give them them. That's the same with rhubarb. Rhubarb is actually poisonous, so guinea pigs can't enjoy it because it will poison them, and obviously we don't want to do that as guinea pig owners. Also, iceberg lettuce can actually give your guinea pigs diarrhea. Other lettuces are fine, like little gem and romaine, but stay clear from iceberg because it will just upset your guinea pig's stomach. Something else I'd avoid is seeds. Seeds are very fatty as well, but they're also a choking hazard for guinea pigs, so very small seeds could cause your guinea pig to choke. Another thing I think most people know not to give your guinea pig is chocolate and candy and things like that. It's high in sugar, it's just dangerous for a guinea pig, just stay clear from things like that. Although we enjoy it, your guinea pig might enjoy it too, but it's just bad for them. And you'll just really upset their stomach, and if you keep giving them it, you could actually end up killing your guinea pig. You should also stay clear from salty foods like crisps, things like that. I think you all know this, but you just shouldn't give your guinea pig salt because, like dairy and things like that, they aren't going to digest it properly and it's just going to really upset your guinea pig's stomach and really make them ill. So in short, just stay away from fatty foods. So the next product I'm going to be talking about might be controversial because it's leads and harnesses. Some people think it's okay to use these for guinea pigs and some don't. I personally don't like using leads or harnesses for guinea pigs because I personally don't think there's any need for them. I think if you want to take your guinea pig outside, you should put them out on a run and let them run about in have fun that way. And plus, guinea pigs have very sensitive backs, so the constant pulling of the leash would actually harm them and could injure their backs. And you could end up even breaking a guinea pig's spine with a lead or harness. Guinea pigs aren't like dogs, so they're not going to have to be walked outside every day, so there's no real need for a lead or a harness, and plus, a guinea pig isn't going to walk properly on one. They're going to try and run away and get out of it, so it's not going to be fun for them or you. So yeah, I would avoid using a lead or harness and just let your guinea pig outside in a big run or in an enclosed space where they're going to be safe. There's really no need for a lead or a harness, so I would avoid buying them. And also, your guinea pig would probably try and chew out of the harness, and then it would just break it and run away, and you'd end up losing your guinea pig. So now moving on to a wheel. These wheels are made for animals like hamsters, gerbils, mice and things like that, but a lot of people still buy them for their guinea pigs, thinking that their guinea pigs are going to use it. Or that their guinea pigs actually need it, when in fact they don't. It's actually very dangerous for a guinea pig to use a wheel because guinea pigs don't have spines and backs like other animals, and their spine could actually break or get badly injured on a wheel. And another thing, your guinea pig probably wouldn't even use the wheel, so it's a waste of money and a waste of time to even buy one because your guinea pig probably isn't going to bother with it, and if they did, as I said, they could probably end up getting injured. You may be thinking to yourself, why would you buy a guinea pig a hamster wheel? And it's actually pretty common. A lot of people always buy their guinea pigs these wheels thinking that their guinea pigs are going to love it and use it, when in fact it's just a big no-no. So I would always try and avoid buying these because, as I said, guinea pigs don't need it, they're not going to use it, and it's very dangerous for them. So a lot like the hamster wheel, this is another product intended for hamsters, but a lot of people still buy it for their guinea pigs thinking that they're going to need it, and that is a hamster ball and tube. Similar to the wheel, a hamster ball can damage a guinea pig's spine and back, and a tube is just a huge no-no. Guinea pigs aren't small like hamsters, so your guinea pig will probably get stuck in the tube, and you don't want your guinea pig stuck in the tube because how are you going to get it out? It could end up getting stuck, get injured, or even possibly death, and no one wants that. The reason guinea pigs don't need tubes and things like that, because guinea pigs aren't like hamsters, they aren't burrowers, they aren't going to dig underneath and want to go underground and things like that, because guinea pigs don't have that instinct like hamsters do. Guinea pigs really don't need balls or anything like that for exercise. If you want to give your guinea pig exercise, just set up a nice run, put some hideouts and toys and let them run about and they'll have fun that way. They don't need exercise balls to have exercise, they can just run and play in a run. So when it comes to bedding, there's a lot of different types of bedding you can give guinea pigs. You can give them fleece, you can give them Carefresh, you can give them wood shavings, but a bedding I would avoid is pine and cedar bedding. The reason for, these have a really strong odour, which is good for masking guinea pig smells, but it's also really bad for them to be constantly breathing it in. It can cause respiratory infections and it can actually cause skin problems too. So yeah, stay clear from pine and cedar bedding. There's so many different types of bedding you can use. You can use fleece, you can use wood shavings. If you're using wood shavings, make sure they're kiln dried. This just means that they're safe for guinea pigs. So always stay clear from scented bedding, like lavender bedding, rose bedding and things like that, because it's something your guinea pig is constantly breathing in, and these are very strong smells that your guinea pig is constantly going to be breathing in. It's really not good for their respiratory system. And a lot of the time, guinea pigs can actually be allergic to these products, so it can cause skin problems and it can cause skin rashes, which obviously you really don't want your guinea pig to have a skin rash. So yeah, stay away from pine, cedar and scented beddings. And that is probably it for all the dangerous products. There's probably more out there, and if there is, definitely let me know down in the comments below. So that's probably it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.